Hello, everybody. It's been a long time since I've posted anything up on here. Sorry for the shaky camera. My left hand is a bit tremory right now. I'm fine. That's just a side effect of the anti-seizure medication that I'm on. Excuse me. Um, it's been a long time. I have kind of a life update. I don't know whether this video is going to be short or long, so just sit back and listen. And if you have a comment, you of course can leave one. Just wanted to post or upload this and let people know why I've been kind of dormant on YouTube, and honestly what I've been doing in life. As I don't, if you could see or maybe not see, I don't know, because I'm using the front camera on this iFail device. I'm not living at the house I was at any longer. The house is still there. It's still owned by family, but I moved in with my mother and her significant other in an apartment here in the same town, just about a mile away from the other house. I am no longer in college. Unfortunately, let's start back in 2022. So unfortunately in 2022, I had to resign from the college I was at. I'm not going to name the organization, just to protect them and myself, because they weren't accommodating me properly as far as my visual needs are concerned. So I had to excuse me, I'm just itching my face. I ended up having to resign from them because they were not accommodating me in the way that they were supposed to, and I got tired of fighting with them. After that, it kind of sent me into a bad depression. I'm going to be honest. Mentally, I've been just holding my own, and it's kind of still the case today. I'm doing a lot better than I was, but I can actually come out and say now that for a couple of years, was not okay. Still grieving the loss of my father. I don't know if some of you know about what happened to my dad back in 2018. Some of you do not, but if anybody wants a video of me explaining like how I handled that, and I don't mind putting it up and actually talking about it. My father was one of the closest people to me. I was most certainly my father's son. I'm not saying my mother and I aren't close, but my dad and I had a very, very special relationship with each other, and at least he's at peace now. He went through a lot. So I went into this depression after I got out of college. I'm like, I have to do something with my life. I can't sit and do nothing. So I started putting, obviously I was in the fire department. Fucking import. Obviously in the fire department, I'm doing whatever I can do with that, but they're limiting me. It's New York State. It's not even the fire department themselves that's limiting me in my capacities because I can't see. New York State with their liability insurance and everything else, and the insurance companies, and County of Suffolk, and yeah, I went to go take firefighter 1 and actually go through all the probationary training at the firehouse and everything, and they couldn't let me do everything because of the fact that the fucking state was getting in the way. So they basically put me on an inactive honorary list and said, okay, well, because of your medical condition, you really can only serve in limited capacity. So I'm taking what I can as far as that's concerned. So that's been me with the fire department the past few years. I'm still active over there, but I'm not, I can't serve in full capacity because of bureaucracy, essentially. And not like I couldn't physically perform the functions of the job, or the duties of what, but, or couldn't be taught to do some things, but, they don't want me to really do that, I guess. It is what it is. So I'm only active there in limited capacity, so I do what I can there. As far as regular employment is concerned, I'm still unemployed. I can't find a job at all. And I've put in applications. I've went on several job interviews. I've changed my resume. I've written several cover letters. I've reached out to corporations. I've reached out to small businesses. I can't find anything. Nobody's hiring me. They look at the blindness and they're like, oh, go fuck yourself. Have a nice day. That's my issue I've been having. And I'm just like, what the fuck do I do now? So I'm kind of stuck in this position where I really don't know what the fuck to do. I'm going to be honest. And I went through an agency for the blind. They take forever, but that's the only option I still have. I'm going through them to try to see if maybe there's something I'm doing wrong, resume-wise or interview-wise or whatever. But the feedback I've gotten so far is I'm not doing anything wrong. So I really don't know what's going on here. Been just trying to keep my mental well-being in a good state and not be so stressed, because if I stress out, I'll have a fucking seizure that can kill me. And I really don't want something bad to happen to me, so I'm just trying to keep my head together, and that's the God's honest truth. There will be follow-up videos. Honestly, I think I'm going to post one about... I'm going to start posting, because I know that I posted some kind of really cringy, weird videos that only specific people kind of nerd out to, and I don't know, mechanical crap, whatever, washing machines and stuff that people ask me to post it. I don't know why. There's as JK18, a good friend of mine calls them twerps out there. I was once one of them. I know exactly who they are. But when you get older, you realize, holy shit, do people actually act like that? Yes, they do. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upload this. If anybody has a comment, make sure to like, comment, and if you want to subscribe, you can. I'm going to be posting some more vlogs and rants and whatever else soon. And yeah, let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about, perspectives on... I'm going to start posting probably stuff regarding my vision impairment and kind of how I became who I am and what I'm doing in life and where my journey leads me. And if it wasn't for who I'm seeing now, Hope, I don't know where I'd get without her either. She's definitely been my rock through some of the hardest times in life that and I thank God to have her. I can say that. It's a long... her and I are seeing each other in long-distance capacity right now. I'm eventually planning on leaving New York and going out to Ohio to be with her, and I might move to Nashville with some family for a little while just to get my footing financially, and then I'm going to move out to Ohio, find an apartment, find a decent, job, and then go be with her and start building a life. But that's my ultimate goal. Right now I have to relax and just figure out what I can do to find gainful employment and try to save up money to do, just to live a life and not have to worry about money. So yeah, if anybody has any questions, feel free to leave them. I don't know if I left anything out. I think I have everything covered, but that's really why I haven't posted in a couple of years. I have nothing to record. I can't think of anything to record, and it's been kind of a nightmare. I'm going to be honest with you. So anyway, I hope everybody's well. Take care, stay safe, God bless, and I will talk to you all soon. Video resolution HD. Place 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Pause recording. Button.